they have very strong hidden players in Chromox and Mew. Zay is, like I said, a consistent all-around player, so we'll probably end up playing for them here as well. And Taiwan right now does not have that third strong hidden player. As it is, they're good as a team, but I feel that once they throw hidden on there's going to be some players that are struggling. I feel that Monkey D. Luffy is a little bit behind in comparison to the others on this team for hidden. I'm going to get smacked if I'm wrong there, but that's just how I've kind of been noticing the matches.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch it. I was getting the stats out. But yeah, this looks like you're going pretty good for Taiwan at the moment.
All I really was saying was just I feel that considering Taiwan doesn't have that third strong hidden player, right? With Monkey D. Luffy, I believe, being a weaker hidden player than Lin Chang and Ishida, this may be a good pick for Germany, and one of their trump cards probably to take a point against Taiwan.
Well, I imagine Germany would be really desperate to try to get that first point right about now.
Yeah, I mean, when
you could argue this is kind of Germany's last chance to get a good point here.
This is definitely one of their last chances to pick. If they get another pick in from Taiwan and they pick another map that's fast and against the playstyles they've been, like, you know, Zatera, they've been playing Zatera a lot here. If they end up picking another map that is really hard for Zatera to play, that may just be the last point for Taiwan, and they may just clean sweep here. So Germany really needs to get a win here. So if you guys are supporting Germany, be sure to let us know in chat. Go Germany, go.
You guys throw that hype for Germany. And yeah, yet again we're gonna see a pretty early lead for Germany here.
But not by much. Definitely seeing it swap back and forth during the wubs here.
Yeah, I mean, it is still really close.
We can see lower accuracies from Ishida and Monkey D. Luffy. Actually, from the team in general, they're just having a little bit of issues keeping up with the accuracy of Germany. Mew and there's even a miss from Lin Chang, so that is going to be another 40k added to the lead of Germany, just like that.
Germany really need to hold on to this win right here. Well, not the win, but the lead. If they drop the lead now, it's not going to look good for them at all.
A good reason this is actually a good pick for Germany is, other Zay missing here, is that this map doesn't have too many difficult sections in it. It's a lot of 1-3, there's a couple of 1-6 bursts, but other than that, it's mostly 1-4 throughout the song. And we're seeing, like, this is the kind of map that they may do better on because they are able to hold higher accuracy. However, Taiwan taking the lead after that drop from Chromox.
Actually, they took the lead from Zay's miss.
Oh, did they? I apologize. I was so in the moment.
That is not good for Germany. That was probably their last chance to get a solid point.
And honestly, they could have done it. They just needed to not have those drops from Chromox and Zay. Their accuracies were stronger, I believe, overall, with Mew getting that very impressive 2-100 full combo. Everybody else is significantly behind in accuracy in comparison.
Yeah, and this is quite unfortunate. I mean, Taiwan has put 5 nails in the potential coffin here for Germany, and they are going to have to really do something here if they don't want to be buried 6 wins under. Because that's what's about to happen, everybody. They've got to give it a good try. I mean, but Taiwan's playing incredibly consistent. It's going to be really hard here. They almost had that one.
But Germany will not give up despite there being a 5-point deficit right now. They can still take a point. As unlikely as it is seeming right now, it is possible that they can get a point, and they can prevent the clean sweep at the very least. Go out with a little bit of respect. I believe these guys can do it. I trust them. I've played with these guys during the warm-ups. They've all been trying and practicing their hardest throughout this week. So I want to see if they can put that effort into taking a win against Taiwan here.
All right, it actually looks like they're going to go with Utopia of Oz here.
Does not look like Germany is too happy with that pick. This is a no-mod selection here, one of the slowest no-mods in the pool. It'd be a very, very accuracy-oriented pick. There is one stream towards the end that is mixed with 1-4 and 1-6. But other than that, this map is very slow and is very accuracy dependent and reading dependent.
So we're about to get into some slow motion, folks. Would you say this is one of the slower maps for the map pool, if not the slowest?
I would definitely consider this to be the slowest pick in the pool. Because even the 1-6 are like slower than the 1-4 that we're seeing in a lot of the other maps. Like a lot of the other maps are sitting at much higher BPMs. This one is, I believe, like in the 130s. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I don't have the sheet up in front of me right now.
Let me go ahead and look that up for you. Let's see here. Actually, the BPMs aren't wrote down. Oh, man.
Unfortunate. But it looks like one of our map selectors is a little bit upset here, just being like, why, Zay, why? As Germany is falling behind.
Were you looking for the BPM of this map or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because according to the bitmap listing, it's 150.
Okay, so yeah, 150. That's pretty low for Taiko.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
I mean, the average speed of most maps for players that are playing like 5 stars and whatnot is at least 200 BPM. Many maps that are very difficult get into 300s. So 150 for many players is exceedingly slow and will cause some players to have a little bit of accuracy issues if they're not used to it.
Yeah, because I mean, when we were playing in Boca, that was 195, so it is quite a bit of a drop.
Oh,
that means
wow.
that it might make things quite a bit harder, actually.
Wait,
Okay.
it appears that one of the maps has been updated during the tournament. That is a not good thing to have happen.
That's quite unfortunate. I mean, things like this are bound to happen, but you'd think when the mapper knows that the map's being used for the tournament, they wouldn't update it during that, or at least wait till, you know, week 2 of the finals. But, I mean, things happen, and there's not much that we could really do to avoid that, but you probably just go, hey, buddy, don't do that. That's bad. That makes stuff explode.
See, now this is an issue for the players here because this actually makes this a little bit riskier for both teams because they could have like the map could have had the offset changed, it could have had like timing change, and there's so many things that could have happened. With this particular map, I'm assuming what ended up changing for the mapper is that they had some of the white lines fixed that are towards some kind of oddly timed parts in the middle of the map, but even so, like this is basically now a sight read for these players because they don't know what's changed.
Hopefully what's changed isn't too impactful. I mean, it might also just be like something really minor at the same time. Sadly, there isn't really that much of a way to know.
Anyway, guys, we're going to get that solved really quick. We'll be right back once we got that solved. So just give us a moment. We're going to have to deal with that. In the meantime, if you have any questions for the commentators or just anything about Taiko in general, if you're new to the mode, feel free to ask about it in chat here, and we'll do our best to answer the questions while we have a little bit of downtime.
Downtime? Wait, no, we can't hype that. That feels bad, man.
Yeah, you can't hype it downtime. That's just not cool.
No.
Well, you can make the best of it though.
I'm loving this song though. This is probably one of my favorite songs in the pool in terms of the music.
It is pretty chill.
A lot of the stuff from Sasakure is just amazing. So, we have another match that's coming up following this one here, I believe in another hour. It's going to be Hong Kong versus South Korea. What do you guys think is going to be the result of that match? What's your predictions?
I feel like South Korea might have that one.
I'm thinking towards Hong Kong.
But my personal opinion on this one is I believe that Hong Kong has a bit of an advantage when it comes to accuracy over South Korea, and they have some really, really strong players. That's not to say that South Korea does not as well, but I believe they fall behind a little bit in accuracy. So I believe there's going to be a, let's say, 6-1 for Hong Kong over South Korea.
Well, that's quite precise there.
I'm a stick with it.
Did you borrow Juan's crystal ball while we were out?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Oh, okay, so apparently Timing Number Oz only got a timing update.
Alright, so if it's only a timing update, hopefully it shouldn't cause too much issues. The only thing is that many of these players may have changed their offsets, which will help them improve their accuracy if it was still the old one, but now may actually cause them some accuracy issues, which is not good on a slow map.
Well, it looks like the map was updated around 7 hours ago, so hopefully the players have noticed the update.
I am now Potato, apparently.
Wait, what?
Potato Tasha.
How if it was updated? That don't make sense. If it was updated 7 hours ago, wouldn't we have had the update during the first match? Or was it not played?
Not played.
Ah, well that totally makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, a pick like that against Japan would be basically suicide.
The no mods that were played during the first one were Invoker, Always Kano, Browsing, and Rumble Kung Fu Showdown. This was actually the only no mod map that was ignored in the first match.
Whoa. I'm not on the market, Twitch chat. Thank you though.
I don't even want to know what just happened, but okay, we are going into the potential last match here.
A quick mention here from San on the Taiwan team, the one that I made the bet with, saying if they make it to top 3, I will get them a chocolate bar, ship it all the way over to Taiwan. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen until you get into the top 3.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if like one chocolate bar stopper team is that good of motivation, but we'll see.
Oh, it's perfectly good motivation. It's just a friendly bet anyway. If they can get into the top 3, though, they will get that chocolate bar. In other words, you must beat either Hong Kong or South Korea after this before you can have access to said chocolate bar.
That being said, it's still looking really close here, actually. Looks like Taiwan does have the lead, but only just. That score is flickering quite a lot. I don't even know who's winning anymore. Okay, it looks like
Taiwan's winning a little bit.
Yeah, it must be like a really small lead though, like 3,000 points. There we go.
We do apologize, guys. It does look like because of the map issue that happened, it does not look like it's going to be shown on the stream, but we will give you updates as we can.
Wait, this isn't actually on the stream?
It is currently not on the stream now.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So keep the updates rolling.
Yeah, okay, so currently Taiwan is actually still in the lead. It is very close though, although they have actually taken a bit of a gap now. It's reached up to about 15,000?
Yeah, we had a miss from Taiko that really gave Taiwan a lot of a lead.
Yeah, I mean, there is actually quite a bit of a gap now for Taiwan. Which does make quite a nice change from the lead war that was happening earlier. But we do have a miss from Monkey D. Luffy, actually, so that's going to give Germany a bit of a chance to come back here and try to take that lead back. You know, that score lead is actually just completely gone now. That's down to about...
Yeah, it's really even now.
I think it's down to about like 10k now? Around 10k from 50, so that's quite a bit of a catch up there.
Yeah, if we have no more misses, this will be down to accuracy.
If it comes down to accuracy, so then this is definitely going to Taiwan. Germany's dropped quite a bit, especially from Taiko, who's down to 96% after that miss. Yeah, that miss is gonna be a huge problem. Germany could not afford that.
I think this will be the end for Germany.
Definitely not looking good.
Especially because the end of this map looks really simple.
Really simple and really slow, like... Considering how consistent Taiwan is, I can't actually see them missing here. I mean, there's a bit more streams in there at the moment, but it's still not that bad compared to what we've seen in previous maps picked today, so... This might be it for Germany.
We do have one more stream coming up here that has the 1-6 mixed in though, and Lin Chang actually missing. This could be the chance for Germany, but Zatara missing as well. Oh, it missed from Monkey D. Luffy, and there's still a little more of the stream to go here. But unfortunately, I don't know, like,
there's still quite a bit of a score gap. I think that's gonna be it, yeah.
They could have caught up off of that, but unfortunately there just wasn't enough notes left in the song. But that is going to be going the 6-point over to Taiwan. And just like that, with Mew and Ishida both getting that full combo there. Really impressive accuracy from Mew. Unfortunately, just not enough with the misses from Taiko Tori. And I believe that was Zatara playing in the third slot there. Zatara left kind of quick.
Yeah, it was Zatara.
And just, yeah. That is going to be the match for Taiwan and Germany. Clean sweep 6-0. Players now just kind of saying they're good games and whatnot. And Germany actually wishing Taiwan to move on and go to get at least third place. And Lin Chang saying, yeah, San's got to get third place for that chocolate bar.
Chocolate Sand confirmed. Yeah, they really want that chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar is like the best motivator in the world, man. What would you not do for a chocolate bar?
Quite a lot.
What if it was a really good chocolate bar?
I would not believe you.
Deadbeat just hates chocolate.
No, I can't actually eat that much chocolate. That makes me sick.
Anyways, you try it.
All things aside from that, we do actually have our next match starting in about an hour, and that is going to be Hong Kong versus South Korea, as Tasha stated earlier. And until then, I do believe we're going to have a bit of downtime for Q&A, so if you guys are willing to ask questions, we're willing to answer them, so feel free to do that, and just let us know what you want to see in the next match. Who do you want to see take this to victory? Do you want Hong Kong or South Korea? Let us know in the chat, Twitch. Get it out there. Scream it loud and scream it proud.
Just a reminder, we're only interested in... we're only prepared to answer the questions that are, you know, sensible, so...
I'm actually really interested to see which team the chat is actually preferring here. I want to see who the crowd favorite is.
For the Hong Kong South Korea match.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see it. So I mean, you guys can go nuts there and you know, tell us who your favorite team is, as mentioned there by Z-Trap. That, or you can just ask us some questions. Either one works. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm still feeling the Hong Kong hype there. I think it's going to be a pretty close one, but I'm still feeling the Hong Kong hype.
And yeah, there's definitely a reason to be feeling that Hong Kong hype, especially with the team being such an accurate team in general.
I actually have a question for you, Tasha.
Yeah, shoot.
How do you feel about the overall map pool this year compared to last year?
To be honest with you, I really wish this map pool was harder. I really do. I wanted to see maps that were getting into the 7-star range, getting, I use star rating, but I mean, I wanted to see maps that were going to be like hard 7-star difficulty ratings and stuff like that, where you have like, I don't know, Origami, Icicle Stinger, maps like that that are like really difficult maps to play. I would have liked to have seen that. But as for between the two map pools, I would say this one this year is better, but I feel it could have been made even better just by spreading out the difficulty between the semifinals and the finals a bit more.